tips and tricks quarantine version. Hang on. Okay, that's a lot better. Welcome to another edition of Schluter-Systems Tips and Tricks Home Edition. My name is Ben Bruce. I am the Strategic Commercial Accounts Manager for the U.S., which means normally I would be on a plane flying somewhere around the United States, but given current conditions, I'm here enlightening you. Today what we're going to talk about is cutting the Kerdi-Board curves. We all know that every opening isn't exactly the size of the curve. Sometimes we don't want one that's 4 inches wide, 6 inches tall, or 38 or 48 inches long. So these can be cut easily. These are made out of Kerdi-Board, which is an extruded polystyrene with reinforcement panels on both the inside and the outside of the curve. So making them very, very strong, but yet they're still light, durable, and they're easy to cut. Okay, so we have an array of methods that we can use here. If I'm on a big commercial project and I got a bunch of them to do, table saw is the tool of choice. I simply run that through there, I set my gauge, run them through, and I can cut them in a production form. So secondarily, we have a sawzall. Not as accurate, but it'll work, especially out in the field where maybe a table saw is not appropriate. Standard skill saw, you can find one on almost every job site. Drywall knife, right? Super simple, and if all else fails, might take a while, but a box cutter. This can work as well. So essentially, when we want one shorter than normal, we would just rip that down through there, okay? Both sides, and now you can shorten that curve if you want. If we want to shorten it lengthwise, we can simply cut the same way with any of the aforementioned tools that we have, and you can cut these down. As long as you're thin setting them in place, you're in good shape. Remember, if this is touching something, it's getting thin setted to it. The floor, the tray, the walls. Anytime we have to add to a curve, again, thin set these things together, okay? And then we would simply use one of our Kiba Kerdi bands to band this seam up. We never want to leave a penetration unprotected. So if you're going to penetrate any Kerdi product or Kerdi-Board product, we always want to put a Kerdi band tire patch, as we might say, on top of that. So there we are. Simple and easy way to cut Kerdi-Board curves. Thank you.